up, everybody, and welcome back to Robchicks Life YouTube channel. Today we are gonna see this vehicle run. Yes, it's my 2013 Dodge Dart. I'm very proud to work on it, have a lot of things done to it, and I'll show you what I've done to it, give you a little update, and also show you what it sounds like, and you're gonna see it. It's amazing. Of course, there's a lot more work to do for it and a lot of things to install, but at this point and this time, this car is technically drivable. You can't drive it on the road, of course, because it doesn't have a bumper on it or headlights, you know, so that's kind of the downside. But other than that, let's get to the video and I'll show you what is going on with the vehicle, what I put on it, and show you the sound of that exhaust. It's amazing, so let's get to it. So now you need a key fob to open this vehicle, and the way you open this vehicle, all you have to do is have this thing in your pocket. Basically, I'm gonna put this in my pocket. You just put your hand in here. It automatically opens up, so I'll show you when I put my hand in it, it's gonna flash. So that means the car is open, and all you do is pull, and there's the vehicle. As you see, everything on the dash is installed. The only thing I do not have installed, which is right there at the side, is my glove compartment. The reason why I don't have it installed right now is because of that unit right there. Technically not this unit, but the unit that's installed in there. The reason why I will show you here in a minute is that I get a code lock system or security system thing that I have to put a code in, and I do not have that code, so I don't know if I want to change it or pay that 200 bucks or 100 bucks, whatever it is, to the dealer for them to decode it for me or whatever, and actually have it operating properly. So technically this vehicle is supposed to have navigation system, it's supposed to have heated steering wheel, heated seats, all sorts of stuff. It's a fully loaded, of course, so that is the only thing that I'm lacking right now. Anyways, let's get this vehicle started and let me show you what it looks like and sounds like when it's running. So as you see, guys, you know this is a push to start button right there. So with the key fob vehicles, you would have a push to start button. So in order to start the vehicle, push it once, put it in run mode, let it power up. Then in your automatic vehicle, you'll push your brake and it would start, and then your vehicle would run. But in a manual vehicle, you're gonna make sure this is in your neutral position. Always have your brake on, and you push your clutch in order to start the vehicle. So once your clutch is pushed all the way in, you hit the start button, and it starts up. As you see, the car's running perfectly. Of course, I got some codes. I got engine code right there. Yeah, I got the power steering code. There's some codes that just need to be reset, like the airbag system, just normal things like that. But other than that, everything is operating. I have driven this vehicle around, so as you see, it's running perfectly. It's got that great sound. The only thing I really don't like, and probably will be fixed in the future, is the rev limiter. It goes up to 4,000 RPMs, period. It will not go farther than that. So if I floor this vehicle, it's technically 3.8, you know, 3,800 RPM, something like that. That's probably at 3.8, 3.9K RPMs. That's about as high as it would go. Other than that, also I have this, as I said, the need the anti-theft code for this. So I don't know why it reset on me, why it's not working. I might have to figure that out. Of course, I'll have that in the following videos. As you see, this car is completely running, totally. Of course, you got a lot of tools around, but let's take this car for a spin.
But it won't be long before I realize it's a picture in my head, And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. 'Cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete.
Been a million places, I never see a million faces, but I feel supernatural. 'Cause the spark is electric, for every part of me I feel it. I know it all comes back to you. I can't walk away, but I can't explain forces in my veins. It comes back. Oh, oh, oh.
So, as you see, the vehicle's running perfectly. There's nothing wrong with it. Engine is working like a charm. Open the hood and let you see what's under there. Of course, I don't have. I need to put a plastic cover on that. I need to put the plastic cover on the front. Of course, I need the air intake thing right there. So a little bit of stuff that's missing that I don't have here right now at this point. But other than that, everything is running smoothly. Also, as you see or hear, the fan is running like crazy. Basically, you see that fan is running. That fan will run constantly at all times. Basically, so the Dodge Darts that come with the grill shutters, you are supposed to have them plugged up. If you don't, then let me show you. I'll close this hood for a minute here, and it'd be less engine noise. As you hear, most of the noise is that fan right there that's blowing in. Technically, that fan is blowing for no reason. This air radiator is completely cold, so there's barely any heat coming off of this radiator. So technically that fan right there is working for no reason. It's just blowing too much air through and wasting the electricity off the alternator or the battery at the same time. So that's just way too much for the Dodge Dart to handle. Technically, if you drive around like that, you could end up with a low battery. I've had that happen once on a different Dart. Other than that, I got a broken one right here, but it's a grill shutter, and let me show you what happens, or you probably will hear what happens when I plug this in. It's kind of a little complicated here. I gotta be precise with this stuff, but anyways, as you see, that wire right there that's hanging is for the wind shutters. So when I plug this up, and once it's plugged up, you should hear the fan turn off. So let me plug that thing in there. You should see the shutters actually work by themselves. As you see, the fan, that fan basically turned off because the wind shutters are working, and it knows that it can handle the wind, and if it needs more air, it can open the shutters up. If it needs even more air, then it'll turn the fan on. So basically, them shutters right there, it's got a big unit right there, and I guarantee there's a sensor in there that knows how much degrees it has in the radiator, and if it needs any more wind or not. So if your fan on the Dodge Dart is running at all times, that would probably be the reason if your shutter is not working, or it might be unplugged. That would be the reason I know of. So basically, as you see, the fan is off. You can touch the radiator. The radiator's fine. There's really no much heat coming off of it, but now you can kind of tell, you know, that yes, there's, especially if you go to the bottom part and touch the bottom part of it, you can, I mean, it's just barely warm to touch, barely warm. You can't even, I mean, it's still cold, but if your fan is running like that, it's just wasting a lot of energy out of that battery, and eventually will make your battery die. So that's kind of a thing to look out for. Of course, I got it unplugged. Once I unplug it, as you see, got it unplugged, it's hanging. Should kick in the fans back on here in a minute. So as you see, I got the fenders for the vehicle. I don't have the headlights yet or the bumper assembly with the fog lights. So as you see, that fan's back on. So yeah, that's the reason why your fan would be running, unless you've been driving your car forever. Anyways, back to the point. Like I said, I don't have the bumper for it or the headlights. I do have the fenders. Probably once I get that bumper, probably will have the car taken to a body shop and have it detailed. I do have little dings everywhere, like that right there. That's probably gonna have to get fixed. That right there. There's some little things around. It's starting to rain, so anyways, I'm gonna close out this video you guys. Thank you for watching again. And please subscribe to the channel. Love you to come back to my videos. Please hit that like button and comment below for anything else you want to see me do to the vehicle. Also, any instructions you want on something to work on in the vehicle. I mean anything. Just tell me down in the comment section below. So again, like I said, thank you for watching. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.